Hello and welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying my little intro here. I've got a music box playing over in the house and thought it was cool just to use the cinematic mode here. No, well, welcome to the stream. There we go. That was disc Lena Reina. Pig Step. Awesome. Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we are back in my Greg Take New Horizons world on a beautiful day. Yeah, it's pretty good. I went to one of the dungeons, the first brick house I was at, and took everything. Took the jukebox, took the carpet and everything. It's not the nicest carpet, but yeah, it works. It's fine. Good morning or good evening, Zakamon. Welcome, welcome back. You can see that things have changed around here. I have moved out of the house ish. There's still plenty of food and plants and random stuff here. And lots of things that make food over here. But apart from that, this is what's left in the house because I've moved into the cave. Both, yes, both was good. Doesn't it have um, hemp? Hempcrete, hemp seeds. There we go. Yeah, so yep, Greg Take New Horizons has drugs, but we don't do drugs. No, 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 no. Sure, that food will be useful. Exactly. Sitting here with the healing axe. Well, it's always good to eat things you haven't eaten. So let me show you what I've been up to. Now, coming from, I think Chaos mentioned that he was truly scared most of the time because I had huge open doors into my base, and any kind of monster could come into my base and blow up all those lovely low voltage machines I have. Two or three of them. So I looked in the quest book and I found these specter glass. And these work as I can walk over these. These are solid blocks for me, but mobs don't. And I have made it so they're too thick. So what they do, they fall down and they suffocate. So that's how that works. I put one here. I blocked the hole up over there, but I've also put one up over here. Sorry, I do apologize. So that should protect me a little more before I get a magma torch. Of course, a magma torch would be good. But yes, I've been working on the cave quite a lot. It's probably changed a little since you saw it last. I've dug the ground out so it's now at the level of the tanks when it was 2 or 3 blocks higher. The crafting room has been moved into this area. Very much like it. It's much closer to, I can reach these guys much easier now. So that's definitely an improvement. It's probably better in little Yeah, I'm a hobbit, of course. Um, and then downstairs I have my steam machines. Ooh, high pressure ones as well, which is pretty awesome. I have a process me situation going on here. This is where all the raw ores come in. So I've got that sitting just outside of my main storage room here, just down the back. All this is chunk aligned. As you can see, this is one chunk here, and there's a chunk in between here and the coal coke ovens over there. I do have some maintenance rooms down the back, and the pipes go behind some covers. And the covers are there. The covers are there because I could see behind the pipes, and if I put anything in this block here, my steam machines can't expel the exhaust, so I have to have the pipe showing, and then just down into the back of my base there. Nice. Awesome. That's great to hear. Glad there's good quality coming out to you guys. My monitor runs on 60 FPS, so that's unfortunately what I have to stream. So yeah, if I had a better monitor, I would stream higher FPS. Have you seen GTX Apex chunk video? Wow. Okay. No, I haven't, but I should look into that. Here I have the start of my low voltage machines. A bunch of hoppers going to the top, and a bunch of hoppers coming out the bottom. That's a lot of iron plates, by the way, for all these guys. And then down here we've also got a maintenance tunnel. I just have some tin cable right now. This will definitely be upgraded in the future to carry more amperage. Yeah, just machines on machines on machines. I've got a corridor here. It's always good to make corridors and entrances and plan out where your walkways go first. And then you can build around that. Oh, what was around the corner there? So I've set my blast furnaces up around the corner here. And pollution is off. So don't need to worry about that. And then, yeah, it's just one of those mines that I'd mined out that I'm building into now, which is nice. Means I don't have to mine out too much. Then over here, there's more space for more machines. And the same over here. More space for more machines. I plan on having most of my single block machines out here for manual crafting, and then down these hallways here having slightly more automated processes happening with a power spine going down the middle. Can't talk today. So this just goes all around, which is super nice. So I can get up and down on each side and at each corner. Yeah. I love carving out the mountain, so it's what I want. It's pretty cool. Feels like I'm a dwarf from Lord of the Rings or something. But if I turn around here and I go down, then I've got my storage room downstairs. This is for bulk storage, as you can see, all this lovely storage here, and some other things that I have in bulk as well. So I've got plenty of space for all sorts of things. I've got my coins up here that are slowly overflowing everything. And then the level 2 coins. Also have a bed down in the workshop if I need to sleep. Nice. So here we are in my GregTech New Horizons world. Let's see, Torch, if I have to deal with another resource problem, I'm throwing myself into the coming traffic. Okay, duly noted. I will try and sort this situation out. But it's pretty much like we're not using Fuller's Gold for anything right now, um, but we will in the future. So that's why it's just chilling out here. I'll try and address this as quick as possible. Um, yeah. I've been having so much fun making this base. It's been such a blast. Um, and also getting some glowstone and cutting it down to nooks, so I can place them around. I want to be very careful where I place these, because you can just spam these down and they just mess everything up. Or I've had experience of them messing everything up. So just want to be careful with that. Now you may have seen the Nether portal over here. I had such a lot of fun making this. The Nether is kind of taking over my base here. Also, I'm about to unlock something I've been to waiting for so badly, and I wait. Yeah, that's the thing with Greg Take New Horizons, is that you may not make huge changes to your gameplay, but you might make small ones, but that feels like a huge change. So, um, yeah. So I also put spectral glass here, so if zombie pigmen do come out of the portal, they'll just fall down here. Yeah. So I thought that was quite fun to make it look like it's taking over my world, and I've got the pathway going. That's just under the entranceway, as you can see, next to our creosote tank and our steam tank down here. And then this is meant to be a support pillar for the middle of the chunk. Ooh, yeah. Nether time. It's actually really good mining in a nether. So, I've also been expanding over here. This is where I think I want my steam turbines. It is just a little far from my low voltage machines, so I might move it over here and have the steam go over here. Because steam doesn't get lost throughout pipes, but electricity does through cables. So I might, yeah, I might move the steam over there instead of sending the power over there. But just now it's sitting here, and you can see that I'm set up to have a few more steam turbines here. We'll also have a steam pipe coming down to the last ones here as well. Yeah, I'm just kind of playing it by ear, and I'm trying to keep things neat and slightly organized. But maybe it's fresh to look at if it's not quite your type of building. Um, Up to you, really. You can build what you like in your world. This is just what I've managed to come up with here, I guess. um, and then there's just a mine out here. I have shaped out the edge of the base here, or the edge of the chunk here. So that's ready for building out into as well. And then just lots of room to expand into. And some beehives. The plan for this episode is to continue on with some low voltage machines. Try and get some more that will help us forwards. Hopefully a lathe and a bending machine. Those are the two machines that we need. I think we have a lathe actually. Yeah, what's the other one? The one that makes rods, and then the one that makes screws and things like that. Yeah, these machines in this general area. So just going through all the machines, getting the ones I need to continue on to make life a little bit easier. We do have a wire mill and a lathe already, so that's a good start. I just also wanted to show you around, give you a quick base tour. I did find a division sigil a while back. Get bending ASAP, yes. Also, let's see. I have made piston boots, so now I can jump a lot higher. This is Great with the hang glider. Sometimes it works nicely, sometimes it doesn't. Just jumping around the world like this is so good. So that's definitely a quality of life tip right there, is to get piston boots. They also give me step assist, so I can run up hills with no problems. Just like that. Yes, definitely. Do me a favor, check how close you are to the arc furnace because you will want it ASAP. Yes, both things that I need to get going on with. So yeah, that's a bit of a base tour. Let's start doing stuff. Let's get the momentum going. So I have a bunch of things ready to go here. I can also make a cutter because I found a diamond saw blade the other time when I was in one of the dungeons. So that's going to help a lot to get to a basic cutting machine. Yes, doing Greg Take New Horizon. It's a new type of drug the kids are doing today. No, enough of that. Let's see. The bending machine. Yes, I've got it up here. Forge hammer, bending machine, and mixer. So that's the plan for today. And I did find out how to press Alt and then I have looked at how to make these so you can add things like this. So you can add everything you need. So we need some more basic circuits, which we only have one of, but we have plenty of copper wire. And enable fly just so I can look at the area from, yeah. Yes. That's something you have to be a little careful with, enabling flying, because it can be very overpowered. But of course, it's up to you. And some vacuum tubes. So very much just progressing along through low voltage, just making stuff, hanging out, having a good time, no stress, having drinks of water every so often, staying hydrated. Yes. So we need actually a couple more because I believe the forge hammer also takes 2. And the mixer takes 2. So if we can make 6, or we should make as many as possible actually. Let's see, these guys. Let's save them. So we need to make yes, that makes sense. It's always good to have a good overview of what is going on. We have some steel rods as well. What else do we need? Copper wire, red alloy bolts. Okay, we're going to need a bunch of copper wire. Let's see, does my wire mill work all the way over here? Are you getting enough power? You might not be getting enough power. So that's why I was thinking of moving the steam dynamo over there. I've never actually played Pokemon, no. But heard it's good fun. So let's try and move the turbine over there. Temporary solution right now. Oh, we need the wire cutters as well. Always need to remember the wire cutters. We actually need that pipe to be there and shuttered that way. We can take it along at that level there. And then we can take these guys, because I don't really need them sitting there just place holding. Yes, easier to calculate it. If it's going to have enough power. Yes, definitely. That's in the perfect world that each damn it, I can't reach. Each machine will have its own turbine, or will have big enough wires that it actually just sends the energy to the right places. Enough turbines somewhere and big enough wires. But I think moving the steam over there is the easiest way to do this. Plenty of steam. Oh, and one more thing before I continue. Same as how the grid works. You ain't gonna want to transfer power very. Yeah, I'm actually kind of annoyed how there isn't a lossless cable for low voltage. That seems, no. That's a good. Like, if you're gonna have that function, you're gonna want it for every stage. But I made two more solar boilers, advanced solar boilers, so steam production is going through the roof, which is absolutely fantastic. Let's go back here. Let's see, we want to be able to make it all the way over there. Please say I got that. I don't think I did. This way, and then we just keep on going. I think we'll go down and under. It's great with these piston boots. They're so much fun. Let's go down here. Now you get to see a bit of how I do this. The process that goes through my brain when I do this. Let's take that back a little. Hopefully we have enough. Where are we going with this? We're going down the middle of, so that's going to be on there. If not, we'll make up a few more pipes. That's not a big problem. No, I'm not using potent pipes just now. I'm just using the bronze ones that I've had left over from other projects. But thanks for reminding me. I should really look into that potent. Yeah, this I'll save it up here. So I remember it. This shouldn't be too difficult to make. Shouldn't be. Being yeah, it's bronze, lead, and tin. I think we have all of that. Yeah, we definitely have bronze and tin. All right. Is there a way to make excess steam vent out like one of those power stations, cooling towers? Don't know if Greg has a thing for releasing steam into the environment. Just make nether star pipes. Can't be that hard. Ah, yes. Well, you know, have to start somewhere. And nether star pipes isn't quite where I'm at right now. Okay. And we check this here. Hey, nothing blew up. Why aren't you working? It's probably just let's see, we need you here. Oh, it's yeah. Duh. So it probably did work. I probably didn't have to do this. I just need to put the program card in. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Professional right here. Ah, nothing blew up this time. I don't know. I've not had much blow up. I've melted cables before. That's something that I definitely have done. Um, I haven't blown much up before, so I can always start somewhere. Um, yeah, that's a great start. And then I want to, I think rods can be made in the lathe. So we're gonna need some more steel rods and we're gonna need some more red alloy rods as well. Red alloy we should definitely be making on the double. It's copper, not iron. With redstone that we have a whole bunch of because I mined a whole bunch out. We can make a stack of red alloy in our alloy. Now some of these machines, some of these steam machines are so loud. They're ridiculously loud, so I don't have them like this guy. So loud, so I don't have them on, but this guy's pretty quiet, so I do have it on. Because I do like hearing my machines work. Yeah, yeah. It will be, it is just a fact, I think, that it will happen. Um, I will blow stuff up, and hopefully you guys do or don't see it. Have to see. Let's make 32 rods out of these guys. And I don't believe you need... No, you don't. Nice. Are these guys keeping up with power demands? This uses 4 EU and this uses 16 EU, so that should be fine. Because this creates 32, which is 1 LV amp. Nice. So of course the base isn't finished just yet, but it's getting somewhere. And it's definitely like this is the low voltage age and maybe medium voltage base. Then high voltage I might move somewhere else once I've got better resources for it. But that's all in the future. Here we go. Steel. We can also take these small piles of steel dust and turn them into steel in the blast furnace, in the EBF. Can't do it in the BBFs just now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Working on it, working on it. I'm not stressing. Just having a good time playing Minecraft, so just taking it nice and chill. There we go, circuit boards. We're gonna need some tin cables as well. And some red alloy cables and some more sheets. So we want to get some steel being made up. Oh, it's so nice having machines to do this now. Like, this guy's not that loud. So it's fine. Did I miss some redstone? Is it 4 to 1? We have a ton of redstone, so we have 1.75 1000 1.75k redstone, so that's not a huge problem. Local streamer is too enthusiastic to show off his base. Yeah, nah, no. Yeah, kind of. Oh no. We're running out of steam? That was the sound of a machine not working. Are you kidding me? Have I used all the steam? Ah, I don't have throughput in these pipes. What is throughput in these pipes? 12,000 when bronze is 4.8. That's actually, yeah, that's great. Excited for the next recap video. How long do you think it's gonna be? I'm working on it'll probably be tomorrow actually. I'll probably make a recap video tomorrow, after the stream, as a Friday end of the week, recap. I'm also there's also in the works a video for after a month of playing GregTech New Horizons. So look out for that as well, which I'm pretty excited about, working pretty hard on. Yeah, so we're not getting enough fluid over here. Don't you have a bunch of large pipes connected via small pipes? Yes, that's exactly right. It's just the pipes that I had. But I think I will try and make the potent pipes that Zakamon was talking about. Because I should have... Yeah, I've got plenty of lead. And then bronze and tin. So I macerate these guys up. That's going to take a little while. And then I can make some potent pipes, which seem like the best way to go. Could make it in the mixer, but we haven't quite got there yet. Okay, it's 2-1. Well, we're not using lead for anything else right now. Let's just chuck it in. We can make a bunch of this, and then make a bunch of pipes. But yes, you're entirely correct. The big pipes going to the smaller pipes create bottlenecks, and the small pipes can only send a small amount. Yeah, they can only send 800 millibuckets per tick, and this is using far more than that. I guess you could look in what is it, statistics? Or in the leaderboard. Still, 1 death. Pretty proud of that. Only died 1 time. I have been playing quite cautiously. Just, having fun. Okay, this is going to take a long time. No problem, we can go on with other things. There's always something else we can be doing. Resistors. Need more carbon dust that we have. It's going to be this recipe that we use. Is just more copper. We can make fine copper wire out of copper ingots with the program circuit card 3. Wikipedia hasn't unwrapped. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here we are getting into low voltage in GregTech New Horizons. And it's going super well. Finding out my pipes, my steam pipes over here. They're bottlenecking everything. Classic GregTech situation right here, where the machines are deciding, nope, we're not working today. Classic. Okay, cool. Nice. Yes, we also need some slime, which I have out. So there's still some things left out in the house. You have to remember to go outside sometime and touch grass. Talk to the chickens. Look at the flowers. But there's still some things left in here, and I move it over when I need it instead of needing it when I move it over. Yes. Later on there is, for cables at least that I know of. Fun fact, the dictionary word of the year is how freak is word of the year a number? Oh, I almost said it as well. Almost said it. Starts with a 6 and ends with a 7. Oh, that's crazy. It's just the amount of times it's been said this year, I think. Yeah. All right. We have one resistor, but we should be making a whole load more. We need this machine to work. I think because the lathe is finished. Yes, that's correct. This guy is copper ingot. Yeah. Annoying and like a player. Multiple news outlets have linked the meme to the wider brain rot phenomenon of digital made. Oh, okay. Fair enough. So we're actually super low on copper, which is which isn't good. So we might get some mining this episode as well. Woo! Awesome. I thought I mined up a whole bunch of copper, but you always need more. But we should definitely be getting some fine copper wire through here. That's a good amount of copper wire for now. You want to batch craft as much as possible. But right now, I just don't have the resources for it. Tiny pile of steel dust. Yes, there we go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's try and let's see. Can we make resistors? We have slime balls. We have. Let's get the correct recipe. 22 resistors. Nice. And it's the fine copper cable that's doing it. Everyone knows why. But do you know why 7 was scared? No, why 10 was scared? Uh, because because 7, 8, 9, I guess. Right? Let me know if let me know if I got it. Another 10 resistors right there. We're up to 33, so we can make at least 16 circuits. That is awesome. Okay, are we getting into jokes or something right now? Let's hear your best jokes. What are we missing? We're missing slime balls. We have more slime balls up here. What are we missing now? More fine copper wire. Pretty sure there's some. No, because it was in between. Oh dear. Oh, come on, man. Let's see, what are we missing here? We're missing pretty much everything. Uh, Copper and oh, that was bad. Have you heard in Ireland they're having a population boom right now. Yeah, they be Dublin. Uh, yeah, bad jokes, bad jokes. There we go, 61 resistors. Yeah, you really did get me with that one. I had to read ahead before I said it. Very good, very good. Touche. So that's resistors. Nice. Resistors are down and out for the count. We need some rods. Yeah, here I am trying to concentrate on things, and you guys are just giving me the worst jokes. Well, maybe I'll be on the Greg Tech server later. On New Horizons server later. You can hit me with a sword or something like that. Uh oh, this takes a long time. This takes 100 seconds to make. Let's see, lathe. 100 seconds to LV. Yeah, I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun, and that's what this is about. As long as I'm having fun and it's entertaining to watch, it's no problem whatsoever. Okay, I'm not doing that. That's ridiculous. No stress, man. You just if you want to make jokes, you make jokes. It's no problem. And if you don't, you don't. And that's also totally fine. Let's make 16 of these the old-fashioned way because it takes 100 seconds. And then yes, that was more red alloy bolts, and we just need one. Yeah, so we make 30. Should we try and make 32 circuits? Um, because we have the resources for that. I do believe. We need to make some more steel rods. Another 32. Steel rods here in the lathe. I got an item you may want to see. Just look up certified being a noob. Isn't it down here somewhere? I have seen it. UEV. Uh, isn't it one of the chapters? It's um this guy. No, this is a Giga Chad token. You can end up search for it. My server will have a mod to reduce crafting times of Greg machines. 42? Is that Irish for 42? Good, yeah. In UEV, certified for not being a noob anymore. Let's see, what does this take? This takes block of neutronium, and in a low voltage, a low voltage machine. Um, it takes a little while to make. But I believe in higher voltage it's a little quicker. In the quest book, yes, good question. View mode. So right here, there's nothing in this quest. I am clicking, and it also shuts off these quests because I don't have anything in them. But if I look at low voltage, it shows that. So in view mode, here you go. Here's a good example. That's good to know. So you can look ahead a little and see what you need to work on ahead. But it can also be overwhelming. So it might be a good idea actually just to have it like this, because then you can see, okay, I get to here, I get these two, and when I get to this guy, I will open up more things. It's like this guy over here. You can't see all the extra things it opens up right now. But that is that button on the left there. You can also click on this one, which turns on dependencies for other things as well. So these are hidden unless you hold over them. Then you can see that, that guy leads down to this guy. Same with this one going over here. Yeah. Arc Furnace, you mentioned Zekamon, is a little further away. Need to go down this line and get into batteries, and then basic canner, and then into the basic arc furnace. So that's a little further away than just around the corner. Helps with me prepping resources and when knowing what stuff I should mine. Yes, in the start, you should mine everything. Or I found actually mining these mineral sands is very good for iron. Um, I'd be mining out here in copper. Okay, getting sidetracked. Well done, you've done it again. Let's see. Steel goes in here. We got one red alloy rod from that. We also have rods in here and different plates and things, so we need to remember that as well. And then these are blocks that are useful. Some pipes and things. I could actually, no, I can't because it's steam. So yeah, this is where all the useful stuff that's actually crafted into something is. Let's see. We have these guys. Let's just put you back into the chest. Okay, I'm gonna try and make 32 low voltage circuits. That is the plan. Yeah, wrought iron is a little annoying right now. I do have some made up just here, um, but that's definitely something that would be good to have easier. 3, 4 over there, 32. Then you go in the middle. Let's see. It's copper wire across the top, which we're gonna need a whole bunch more of, which means I need to go mining because I don't have any more copper. It needs to just go in the middle, actually. And then we have fine copper wire on both sides. We're gonna need more of that. Looks like we're going mining, lads. Hope you're up for a wee mining trip. Need to sleep through the night. Sag. Sag? That's kind of a fun way to say it. Reminds me of a YouTuber actually that would say that. I don't know if you guys have seen Steejo. He would say that. He would say Sag. Or was it a Roomba that said it? One of the two. Um, okay, mine trip. And let's take our satchels. That wasn't what I wanted. There we go. I've also put glass up here so monsters can't get in. So I need to go the long way around to get out. We can see our solar boilers from above here as well. And I believe copper is just over here. All right, let's go. And then we take this guy. Yeah, so I've mined out quite a lot of this area. But there's still plenty left. Any more jokes? Any more stories? It's a good time. Now we're mining. Let's see. Just mining a hole. Like a dwarf. And then we place you there. 1, 2, 3. So this is the entertaining part of New Horizons. This is the part I wanted to share with everyone. I guess it's just part of the process. It's just what comes along with playing this mod pack is you have to go mining every so often. Let's see, where's our next torch placement? There it is. There we go. Nice. One line down. And we're getting plenty of stuff. Get copper from this guy, raw copper. Pyrite, we get iron from that guy. Sometimes it's hard to know what you get from the resource. It's always good to have a chart next to you or memorize it somehow. You can also look it up like I did just then to double check. Lovely. There we go. Let's see, what do we get from this guy? We get raw iron ore. So pretty much just turned into an iron vein below this level. Best part of New Horizons. I think it's yeah, I don't know what the best part is yet. And I know you're saying it kind of ironically, or I'm guessing you're saying it kind of ironically. Um, but so far, I've been super enjoying the pack. It's been interesting getting into it, learning about it, um, getting to know the community that goes with it as well. Um, wondering why people are scared to play this. You don't need to be scared to play New Horizons. Maybe a monster jumps out at you from the left or the right or something like that, but that happens in regular Minecraft as well. And if you know what you're getting into, then you won't have any problems. It's maybe a little daunting task to do it alone. I can understand that. But, you know, just have a good time on your own speed. I memorized a lot of it. Yeah. It's that kind of half useful stuff you have in your brain and you're like, why is this taking up space in my brain? I've seen so many new Greg Tech players recently here on YouTube. Okay. A lot of yeah, a lot of people have started. And I believe a lot more people watch than they play. Which is good if you want to make a YouTube series out of it. Did I miss? Did I put this in the wrong one? Damn it. But from my perspective, I'm just here to have some fun and share my experience. I've heard that's a good way to have some motivation to keep going. I think I picked the wrong season to start playing Great News because tired, but as long as I'm playing with a friend online, I'm happy. There's so many Greg Tech New Horizons tips and tricks past even low voltage that won't help me here in Stone Age. Yeah. As soon as you're playing with someone or something like that, I've had that with other things in other sports and things. That if you're alone doing it, there's not so much motivation to do it. But if you have someone to do it with, then it's so much better. For example, playing tennis is kind of sad on your own, but if you have someone to play with, it makes it so much better. Just as an example. Zach wanna on the server. Yeah, I have a Discord server that you can join, and if you show your colors there, no, there's no test or anything, but it might be possible to join a Great Tech New Horizons server. Um, so that is a perk of joining the Discord server. We'll have to see. As you can see in chat, there have been some changes to the server, but that's mostly quality of life changes. If that sounds something for you, then go for it. But if it doesn't, no stress. It's always good to be true and honest to yourself. Let's see. We don't really need the gravel. Torches can go away. And then let's get the stuff out and let's chuck all this in here. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. And let's keep going. So if you are just joining, I'm playing Great Tech New Horizons. Currently grinding. Grinding the resources and mining a little and trying to find copper in this vein. I feel like I'm finding everything else. There's emeralds and iron and everything else than copper, but that's just how it is. This is stream 18. I've been playing for the last 4 weeks and thoroughly enjoying myself. Found some pretty cool people to hang out with, like the 2 active people in chat just now, Zakamon and Chaos. I think it makes it a bit cheesy, but do get everyone has their own ways, yes. Yeah, each to their own. Yeah, fair enough. Well, you can, it is possible to, I found a GregTech server on Reddit. They just posted on the GregTech Reddit page, saying that they had a server looking for some people, and just joined in. It was great fun. Played for maybe 15 to 20 hours on that, and then stopped. So try posting up on the GregTech New Horizons Reddit page and see how that goes. You definitely have people that will want to join in. No doubt, there's always people there posting and having a good time, sharing their experiences in this crazy mod pack that we've decided to play. And it's a good community as well. There's usually quite a lot of people with tips and tricks. Then, yeah. Well, that was my thought. But yeah. I do want to play. I just don't know how much time I do have. With also playing through this world as well. Um, I do want to get some progression in this world going, just so it's entertaining, so you guys can watch. Um, you don't have to play at the same time, or you do, or it's totally up to you. Okay. 64 days worth of music. That's quite a lot of music. No, of course. It's gravel. Okay, well, we should have enough to go on with just now. Hopefully we have enough for the rest of the... You ain't got many brain cells left. Yeah, you can have a couple of mine. I still have some left. Well, here we are in the dark. It currently is nighttime. And because I was in a dungeon earlier, it currently is on peaceful mode, but I'll put it on normal now. Um, I usually keep it on normal. Um, Despite the... Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so we are back home. Let's get into our process place. Stuff that needs processed. This is all raw iron ore, which is great. We don't really need more iron. I prefer if we got more copper, to be honest. But when we get some speed buffs on, this is going to be such a good base to run around in. I think. Don't think we have anything else. Oh, we got this like marble cobblestone. Interesting. That can go over here. I do still have some stone here that's not in bulk storage. Let's have a look. Let's get into these guys. Got plenty of resources here. It was just a short mining trip. I'll do more between streams. So next time I will have gone out and found a whole bunch more raw iron ore. I think this is... Oh, this is the wrong machine. Should be going in here. I don't know if I can macerate this. I can. It takes 20 seconds though. I think I might even be able to forge hammer it, which is this guy. But I think that's only getting me... Gets you 10 nuggets? Okay. Let's see. Carpal tunnel despite the ergonomic trackball with batch crafting things with water in the recipes. Yes, especially for paper. That can be a huge grind to get paper. Okay, it's not hugely important to crush this. It's fine just smelting it up. Copper, copper, copper. That smelts up as well. Let's prioritize you. Copper. There we go. And then I think pyrite is also smelting into iron. And then... No, this stuff should be in the smeltery. Nope, it is just like that. Nice. So that's going to take a little while, but we are getting copper. Got some more emeralds from that. Let's put our table back and fix our tools up a little, just so they're ready for next time. Well, you guys know that you're always welcome here just to come and hang out and chat. And that's what I give. A nice safe space for people to come and chat and hang out and have a good time. Awesome. So as we're waiting for copper to smelt, I think there should be some more steel rods here, which we should be able to... Oh, we got 2 extra. Nice. Should be able to put there. Getting lots of small steel piles. Copper cable, cover this, cover that. Yeah. I'll see. I think I need to work on a few things, but definitely sometime today. I can definitely set an hour aside to play along. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely that motivation to keep going is it can be difficult. And I've felt some fatigue as well. Um, definitely felt some fatigue. But that's just what comes with doing any project for longer than 5 minutes, I guess. Cable. Okay, let's just chuck everything in. We need lots of cable. Let's see. We get so much fine copper wire. That's lovely. That's so good. So that's just for the vacuum tubes, which we need 64 of because we need two of. We need red alloy cable as well. Coated red alloy cable, which will need 3 stacks. Glowstone? How much glowstone do you need and how much do you have? Or vice versa. How much do you have and how much do you need? I have 10 I can donate to the cause. 10 glowstone, that's not much. Oh, we do also have some copper. I think all my copper went into this bronze here, unless the bunch of tin I had. Um, let's go. We also need a lot of wire, so I'd chuck that guy in for next time. I can go in next to it. Wow. Okay, let's go. So heading towards the electronic circuits here, and it is taking quite a lot to get there, but that's okay. Trying to make 32 electronic circuits, these guys, and I'm building up the resources here. 30 million or so. Oh my goodness. 250 a second and need lots more, like 300. No, 30 million. That's a ridiculous amount. But good luck with that. Oh, Greg Tech, yeah. Yeah, that's like no, hey Rasmus official. No, Remus, sorry. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're in Greg Tech. New Horizons. It's not the first time, but I haven't got further than this in New Horizons. I got to Steam Age before, very very early Steam Age, so yes, very much a newbie to the party here. Um, but it's great to have you along for the journey. Um, and yeah, just feel at home. We got two people very active. We have Chaos and Zakamon that are super active in chat, which is awesome. They're keeping me motivated and keeping the ball rolling. Because as you probably know if you played yourself, those are important things to do. Let's just start collecting some copper. That's now processing in here. Lovely copper wire. We need a whole bunch of that. A whole bunch more of that. It's good because we've got some being made up over here. So chuck that in. Have you been playing Greg Tech before? Remus? Are you a veteran to the game? Let me know. Always open for tips and tricks and ways to be more efficient. Um, yeah, it's my favorite pack, but I don't have time to play it right now with work. Yeah, yeah, that's I think that's a lot of people have that situation. Um, I'm currently between jobs right now, so I do have the time to play it, and thought of just sharing my experience. But yeah, I feel for you, man. But don't let me take you away from work if I'm distracting you. But or 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 keep watching. You're more than welcome. Um, I don't think I've heard this music before. Maybe I have. Steel plates. Just chuck them in there. Maybe I don't need 64 being made. Let's just take this many, and because I think I have some steel plates here. Yes. Yeah, it's slowly becoming my favorite mod pack as well. Um, because there is just so much, and if I want to play this for the next 3,000 hours, I will still have things to do in 3,000 hours. Um, that makes sense, and it will keep me occupied for a long, long, long time. Um, and there's so much to do in the first part of the game as well. Like I'm not even in the personal dimension or flying to other planets yet, and there's still so much to do. So yeah, I totally agree with you. Hackathon project right now. I really like your Steam base. Yeah, thank you. Yes. Um, this is quite a new addition to the world. I've been working on it between streams. Um, trying to keep it quite simple and have big tanks and things around the place, coke ovens, steam production over here. Kind of giving a what is this, a chunk? Giving a chunk each to each process, which I can do just now, but I know when I get further down the line, then things will need to be a little closer to each other. But back here, I do also have some blast furnaces. Just if you hadn't seen that, they're working away. I do currently have pollution switched off, and it will probably stay like that until the end of my playthrough. So welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. Feel at home. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday every every week until further notice. And it's around about 8:30 I start Central European time, so that's +1. Yeah, definitely. Expanding coke ovens is definitely in the cards. Hey, I've got speed from when I was sleeping. I might move them downstairs, as upstairs now has a crafting room or a machine room. I did plan on expanding it that way, but now yeah, there's things in the way. But down here, there's lots of room, which I can just fill this area with coke ovens. Yes, and I have found terracotta. Here's my map. Welcome, welcome. I have found terracotta down here in this mesa biome. No, mesa biome? Was it canyon biome? So I have been mining down there with terracotta. We're just welcoming some new people to the stream and showing them around the base a little. They've been giving me some tips and tricks. I was running a server with a friend. We got into late high voltage. Good job. Yeah, in like 300 hours. It was my third time playing. Nice. Ah, wireless button thing that adds current playing track to a playlist so I can categorize things better. Yeah, good job getting to HV. That's quite an achievement. Sorry, I need to stay focused here as well. Easily to get distracted. Um, especially with a friend. It helps playing with a friend. Um, As you can see, I am getting distracted all the time. So if I had someone to if I had someone to play along with me, then would definitely keep me focused. Let's see, what was a hammer again? Can't remember. That's right. Let's make 4 hammers. There we go. I'll be right back. I have to restart my computer. No! Oh well. See you soon. I'm currently in Stone Age in modified Greg Tech pack for quality electrics. Having fun playing with friends. Yes, definitely. It's a very social thing to do. Let's see. Let's have a couple of more of these guys. I think I need some more at least. Let's see, we have some wires cooking up over here. We have some more steel cooking up. We have lots of copper cooking up. Nice. And red alloy cables. Lovely. So things are moving along forwards, nice and slowly. Very much enjoying taking my time in this mod pack and not feeling pressured to continue on to the next thing before I've not finished what I'm doing. It would be good to join Vasca when I put up after. Yeah. Where's the bus then? Let's see. We need a steel casing for something. For circuits, so we have plenty of those. Let's keep this moving on, and we have plenty of. We can actually make everything we need for. There we go, 34 vacuum tubes. Nice. What stuff do you need for unstable ingots? Unstable stuff. Gold nugget plus a diamond and the activated division sigil. So I need to sacrifice a animal at midnight with a. No, all good, all good. Still streaming, just chilling out. Welcome back. Iron and diamonds, yes. And then if you want to make the ingot version, it is iron ingot. Yeah, I'm not having a huge problem with the tools I have. Just unbreaking would be nice. But I have a bunch of bronze. It would save turning copper into bronze actually. But yeah. We just got. No, we didn't. Where is it all? No, yeah, I did get the vacuum tubes. There they are. 34 vacuum tubes. They looked very similar to the glass tubes. Look at that. Hardly a difference. Especially when they have numbers over them. Let's see. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. So we do actually have everything for 11 low voltage circuits, but I believe we are missing a few things. Glass tubes. Where are they? Oh, they're down here. Well, I was thinking of making more vacuum tubes. Where are they? Only can we make 17? Ah, that's okay for now, to be honest. Let's chuck you in. Let's chuck you in. Red alloy cable was being made. Yeah, a horse. definitely a horse for getting around the world. How do you move lava around in GTH? You need gloves of some kind or a backpack, right? Yes. You need cake gloves, right hand and left hand. That means you can pick it up and only have it in the hand you are holding it in. So here I'm holding it in my hands, and as soon as I move away from that, it starts burning you. You can also put it in a satchel as well, but they take steel rings. Yep, there's horses. They've backported so much. They really, really have. They've backported so much. Okay, we just got 15 extra circuits. So now we have 16 altogether. Woo! Awesome. Where did this tin rotor come from? Did I get it out sometime? I can't remember. Awesome. So now, so I want to get the bending machine and the basic forge hammer. That's the kind of the goal for this stream. It's going to be a bunch more steel plates. Of course it is. So let's just chuck all of you guys in there. We have a bunch of steel being made up back here. Yeah, you can get a nether portal pretty easily. There is actually a short video on my channel about how to get the nether portal before you have diamonds. So you can go and check that out if you like. It's something I made quite a while ago, but still is very relevant. Zombie pigman backpack. Zombie. Let's see. No, is it just called pigman? Come on. Pigman. Yeah, this lad right here. Yeah, zombie pigman backpack is so silly. I saw it on Project Singularity GTNH. Nether sucks because of the mobs. Yes, you're so right, Remus. You're so right with that. Goodness me. Can lava fit in clay buckets or just iron? I believe you can pick lava up with a clay bucket, but what is it? But as soon as you put it down, then the clay bucket just gets destroyed. So then you need to make a new clay bucket again. It's a one-time use. Yeah. So Chaos is talking about a server that they have set up. Apologies. That they have set up. If you join my Discord server, you should be able to find a link, or Chaos can send you a link to it. If you wish to join Discord, Greg Tech New Horizons world, but we'll hang out on voice chat afterwards, so you can join if you like as well. You can find the link in the chat here. It will come out. It will come up soon on its own. Adventure backpacks give different buffs. I recommend them. Yes, I do agree. Let's just look up backpack. Adventure backpacks. The only thing is they need aluminium plate, and I don't believe I have one aluminium. Is it in the forge hammer that I need 3 to make 2. But in the bending machine, 1 to 1, So that might be closer than I expected, actually, to get a adventure backpack. That would be awesome. That would be so good. That it is set up. Sorry. Would love having more people playing with me on my world chronically. So I have to. Yes. Fair enough. Oh, that would sound amazing. I'm still busy to the night though, unfortunately, trying to acquire funding for my game. Awesome. Are you a game developer? That sounds wonderful. That sounds amazing, actually. Let's see. We've got everything here. All right. Yes, let's keep going. Let's keep going. So we need a bunch of these electric motors. And let's see what wrought iron plates. We also have those guys because we need at least 2 of these machine hulls, which take wrought iron plate and tin cables. We have a bunch of tin cables here. We don't need any more of these guys. Oh, getting a bunch of iron going through here. Actually want to prioritize copper for now. Oh, was it just these guys that we're missing? That's easy enough. We just get some more copper cable. Yeah, no stress. You don't need to. Yeah, you can always join the Discord server and hang out on voice chat to start with. But and then when you have time, just let us know. Awesome. Yes, the Discord link should be coming up presently. We've got a nice little group of Greg Tech crazy people there. No, not crazy people. Start making a mega base. Stone Age mega base. Nice. Yep. Let's see. There we go. 2 more circuits, and then I think we're pretty much out of resources for that. Nice. Awesome. So let's work on these guys, which need 2 machine hulls, which is a ton of steel. Absolute ton of steel. It's ridiculous how much steel we need. And then 2 of these. And then circuits, yes, it's these motors, and each of these pistons take 1 motor. So that's 4 motors altogether for this guy, and 1 motor, so that's 5 motors altogether. Let's see, what do we not have? Copper cable? Of course we don't have copper cable. Oh my goodness. We also need to make magnetic iron. Do you play any other automation games like Factora? Yes, I do. I think I have more hours in in Minecraft though. But I have over 2,000 hours in Factorio, so I've played that a wee bit, just a little bit, not much. Just I'm almost not a noob, getting into proper numbers now. But I've also played Satisfactory and Automation Empire, and this is mostly. I'm not really a first-person shooter game person, so much prefer um, automation games like this. No, crazy's the right word for me. Okay, fair enough. I think my plan is to make a big house and lower floor for storage machines, top floor for power production, bedrooms and with chests for offline item storage. Automate pipelines, yes, and a tower coming off the roof for hang gliders off. Wonder where you got that idea from. It's always good having a tower on your roof. My glowstone problem solved. Thank you. Thank God. I hope my 10 glowstone helped towards your 30 million. Um, what's the current meta for Tinker's Tools Materials upgrade path? You can write in chat, that's good. So this is the outside of my base. I feel like I've been very much inside the cave. Come on, can I jump up here? Yeah, this is the outside of my base. I feel like I've very much been inside the cave for a long time now. So if you're just joining, um, this is what we're working with. It's a nice home. Looks like a Swiss train station. Not quite like a Swiss train station, but I'll make that joke every time. It did. Good. Glad to hear the glad to hear the glowstone went somewhere. Also got some animals over here. They're just chilling out, having a good time. And then just the rest of the world. I'm kind of at this crossroads of these rivers. If we look at the map, you can see that these 4 rivers all join here. I'm right in the middle. So it's pretty nice. Do some exploring. What items should I look out for in different structures? The Hobgoblin slave chambers. Yeah, it looks really good. Thanks, man. Thanks. It's important for me to be inspired and to be in this world, and I want to spend some time making this something that I wanted to spend a lot of time in. So I do have plans to make stuff around this little lake here, but yeah. When you start gathering all the food, villagers are an easy way to get the fruit trees. Yes. For hearts, yes, definitely. There's still many foods that I haven't eaten. I think I can go eaten, not eaten yet. No, eat, yeah, eat. My dyslexic fingers. So I think all of this is things that I haven't eaten yet. So there's a whole load of stuff that I haven't eaten. But villagers are definitely quite powerful to get fruit trees and things. Yeah, there's so maple syrup waffles. I could actually make this. I do have waffles somewhere. I do have a chest downstairs. Um, give you a wee tour of the house as well. I do have quite a lot of food here. Um, should have maple syrup somewhere. If not, I have a maple tree just outside there. There we go. There's the link to the Discord server. But I need to be able to eat, so I have to take the healing axe out. You'll eat different foods. Damn. No, I would do it just to get the hearts, to be honest. And then we have an upstairs here where I have a craft enchantment table just chilling out. A bed facing east. These little doorways here are so I can fly out and back in again. And a bed facing west with a bit of a balcony. But it is almost nighttime, so I'll just sleep up here. Y'all eat different foods, damn. Yeah. Not eaten yet. Yeah. It's nice having some of the classic Minecraft music. You guys hear that? No, okay. Um, hey Chaos, would you mind sending or posting the link to Discord in the chat? That would be a huge help. Okay, that's good to know. Thanks for letting me know, Remus. I'll get on that. Yeah, if you're playing in easy mode, then you don't need it too much. Infinite link is totally fine. Um, once the stream's over, the chat disappears, so it's not a problem. Awesome, 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 awesome. Yeah, there's a few people that stream Great Tech New Horizons in this chat here right now. So if you're interested, you can also head over to the server and they'll post times for when they are playing. That's awesome. Or they'll say that I'm streaming in a few minutes, so keep up to date. But I'm gonna expand Torch's garden and make a community kitchen next to it. Awesome. Always need a kitchen. Always a good idea to have a kitchen. Okay, let's try and at least get one of these machines, huh? Yeah, these guys are magnetic stuff, which is redstone and iron rods. I don't have any iron rods. Interesting. Once I got some decent armor, I'll turn difficulty to normal and turn... Yeah. Iron rods are being made up there. This is the first time I'm going to run below full health or full hunger since I've got the healing axe, which is kind of funny. I'm still running around like I just don't care. I feel like this is super inefficient doing it this way, but hey ho. Here we are. Have to be, what does it have to be inefficient to be efficient? There, we can make two of those guys. Electric motors, more iron rods, and we'll need some more copper cable. Did you manage to get the Discord link to work? You should do a big mining trip for different materials and batch craft a stack of using adjacent. Yeah, everything you need for it. Yes, definitely. Yes, just yes for all of that. Definitely batch crafting a whole lot is much better than doing one or two. But now we can at least... No, we still need a few more. We can get the basic forge hammer, but the bending machine will be next. This needs steel as well. Okay, so I don't know if I can get this before the end of the stream. That will be in roughly 20 minutes. We do have some steel plating here, and I think there was some more being made up here. There we go. We've got some more copper, which we need to make just more cables out of. More wires, should say. Boom, boom, boom. And we need more magnetic rods. Of course we do. Of course we do. Always need more of those. There, we should get enough for... Yeah, I have been thinking, I've seen the multi-blocks, and I haven't made any, because I feel like I've just not... Yeah, I feel like I've just not needed them with the high pressure steam machines. But if you recommend them and say that I should get them, then I will definitely look into it. Is there a way to shift click recipes with water buckets but it fills the other slots of your materials, so you don't have to move stuff around and fill. Can't remember. But you can shift click into things like this, into crafting stations. But that might not be a vanilla thing. There's a nope. You can't shift click into a vanilla crafting table. I do have a vanilla crafting table just lurking here, just if I need that, because this is where I think if we Control A, there's something that you can do with the auto crafting, but it only works. It's only implemented in the crafting table here. Yep. Yes, it is a pain sometimes, some of the crafting steps. But that's just how it is. Her UEV is driving crazy. I need therapy. Oh no. Oh no. Just stay grounded. Stay grounded. Just make sure you have the things you have and make sure they're solid and in place before moving on to the next thing. You usually have to move a stack of whatever in and then hit the balance grid and then yeah. Well, early game New Horizons is difficult. So that's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. Sorry. Good. More plates. Tons more iron. Like we needed more iron. I know we'll need the iron in the future, but how can I be grounded when I'm flying? Yeah, fair, fair, fair. Definitely fair. Um, well, just make sure you have the base processes down, so auto crafting and resource gathering down. And if you're in UEV, yeah, you pretty much got all that automated by now. You did say you were missing glowstone, so that could be something to look into. Make sure that's sorted. We still have all our hunger. Now we can actually eat. Let's go one more, and then I'll eat this maple syrup waffle. Should we do it in third person? Can even take my armor off so you can see me. Here's me face. Face reveal. Here it is. You fixed it. You fixed that. Hey, that was nice. Awesome. Let's see. Let's get our armor back on again. Yes. I do have a book somewhere that tells me how much food I've eaten and how much until the next heart, but I just don't know where it is. Somewhere around the place. Okay, yes, we needed more steel. Once you get past the Stone Age, can help a lot with motivation to play alone. Just need a lot of help, otherwise it's going to take me months. I can only play about 2 hours at a time with eye strain. Till I move my good monitor to the desk. Yeah. Makes a lot of difference having a good monitor. Mine isn't particularly good, but it works. Works finey dandy. That's not a word, but it is now. Works fine and dandy. Oh, let's get the healing axe back. Before we run out of health and have nowhere to go. There we go. 2 electronic pistons. And we should have everything from our bending machine. Nice, we made it. Made one of the machines. Just missing the piston, which is just missing a motor, which is missing some iron rods. Okay, well. Woo! Saving metal with bending. Need to get all the bending done. There we go. And we get a loot bag. I feel like I want to open this loot bag. Top chest and a book. Meh. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, we are getting these upgraded coins, which is quite nice. As soon as we get the assembly, we can turn our technician coins into 10 of them. To compact them a little. Let's get this guy situated. Chilling just there. Looking good. And let's get our cable down the back set up as well. No explosions. That's good. Not having any explosions is definitely a positive. Alright, so we got one of the machines we planned on today done. Bending machine. And what does the bending machine do? It makes small springs. There's 700 recipes for this bending machine. Steel rod. Let's see. Lathe. Nope. I'm pretty sure it makes plates. Steel plate. Let's see. This guy. Yes. One plate. What? One ingot to one plate. Beautiful. So if we stick you in there. And I'm pretty sure we can. What is it? Copper. Yeah, we can make copper foil in the bending machine as well with program circuit 10. So we just left click on this guy. You can also shift click it to open the interface. And then you can just choose the circuit you want. So that's one way to get copper foil. So we're already being more efficient than we were in Steam Age. So these guys are going to be outdated very soon, which is good. We can use the Steam for better things. That'd be a cool plugin for NEI. So you write Stone Age or something Stone Age at Stone Age. And then it would just have... Yeah, that would be a cool plugin for NEI. There we go, copper foil. So that's already making our life a lot better. Let's just keep this on 1. It's nice that the circuits come with the machines. I think I was playing Star Technology, which is a modern GregTech version where the bending machine, you actually have to put the circuit in. If it has to stand for it, nice. You technically can. Is that with a circuit? Do you mean, Zakamon? You can put a circuit in here. Let's see, programmable circuit. No, yeah, you could actually technically put it in. Yeah. But why would you use one of your circuits for that? At this point, I just look up. Oh no, you mean for an NEI? Just look up your energy tier, so LV or HV. LV. Yeah, that brings up a lot of LV. I'm playing in GTNH 2.8.1. So it's the most up-to-date stable version of GregTech New Horizons. And I believe it is Minecraft version 1.7.10. Correct me if I'm wrong. But there's been so much ported back. If we look at this mod, what's it called? Yeah, so all this stuff has been ported back from modern Minecraft. Not the rockets, like stripped oak logs and cherry saplings, magma blocks. Yes, I am also running Java 21 as well. So that's good. There's also lanterns, lots of modern Minecraft stuff. Raw rabbit, beetroots, chorus fruits. So there wasn't an elytra this version of the game, but they backported it, so it is. Also netherite. There's a whole netherite processing line for stuff. So you make it into hot netherite scrap. I think Zakamon could tell you about netherite. Did you notice how much faster the Java 8 version started compared? Yeah, I did actually. It was quite quick to open. I feel tired as fuck, so it was nice catching what I could. Well, I'm almost finished pretty much. There's about 5 minutes left of the stream, so no worries, Zakamon. It was great to have you here, hanging out with us once again. I don't think there's pretty much kind of just winding down the end of the stream here, just looking at stuff. So there's not much you're gonna miss. See you next time, and good luck with your own world. The dragon's hard to kill. Good to know. Good to know. I should definitely gear up before I go and do that. So we are slowly expanding the machines here. Between streams, yeah, so as I said, there's about 5 minutes left of the stream until I stop. So between streams, I will be doing some resource gathering and trying to do some machine processing at the same time. Yeah. So we're just chilling out, having a good time. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from about 8:30 Central European time, +1. So you can always catch up with what I'm up to there, and or here on YouTube on my channel. Iron dust. I think I'll actually leave these small piles down in the lathe area, just because that's where it's coming from. I think I can do Twilight Forest by myself, unless it's been made harder. If you don't mind, could I get the Discord link? No, yeah. I can. I think the Stream Elements one is not working, unfortunately. I do apologize. Let's see. Invite server. Invite channel. Said it's never expiring. Copy. Then how do I send this to? Might be easier if Zakamon. If no, if Chaos you did it, but I'm right here. 2 seconds. Let's see. Can I? There we go. That should be the. That should be up to date. Let me know if that works. And I'll try and make it work if it doesn't. But I can always. It is also in the description of the live video. That one should work as well. Yes, I will. I'm just haven't had time. I got it. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Welcome to the server. Good to have you along for the ride. I think I will actually just call it a stream there. It's been awesome to have some new faces around here. I did manage to fill out the farm up here. Let me just climb up the hill here, and then I'll fly over, give you a view of what everything looks like. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for watching, everyone that's been here watching. If you've been writing chats, that's been lovely to hear from you. If you've been lurking behind the scenes, also great to have you along for the journey. Remember to go and find the like button's house and the subscribe button's house, and you like really like annoy them a lot. Go and annoy both those two guys. They love it. But I'll see you next time, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow, 8:30 Central European Time. See you then. Bye.